This is placeholder media that you'll see if you add a layout to an empty scene. You can go ahead and delete it.
Hi, it's Linda. Welcome back to the Daily Dose, where we talk about the energy that is moving through all of us right now and make it useful for real life. No fancy language, just plain talk and real life. So let's get started. We just wrapped up our time with the "You were made for the full spectrum" energy, the one that moves in seasons, the one that loves people in their most complicated moments, the one that says the whole range is the point, not just the pretty parts. So today we move into something that is completely different. And honestly, when I first sat with this energy, I laughed a little, actually a lot, because from the outside, this one looks like doing nothing. So meet the most productive thing you can do right now might be to stop energy. As I studied this energy, I thought, this is my son. So I checked. Yup, it's the most important energy he has in his being. It's so funny. If you knew him, you'd understand why I'm laughing. I recognized him right away in the characteristics of this energy. And here's what I mean. When you have consistent access to this energy, you can lock in on something and stay there for hours. Once you're focused, you are really focused. The kind of focused where someone has to tap you on the shoulder because you didn't hear them come in. That kind of focused. The problem is getting there. Before the focus kicks in, there's often a restless, antsy feeling that doesn't have an obvious target, a tension in the body, a sense that you should be doing something, but you don't know what that is. So you start things, you jump between things, you check things, and none of it quite scratches the itch. This energy is really about the relationship between movement and stillness. Specifically, the part where stopping isn't laziness. Stopping is actually the thing that gets you to your best focus. Most people think productivity means doing more. For this energy, productivity means stopping long enough to figure out where your energy truly belongs. That's not a small reframe. For a lot of people carrying this energy, it's the whole unlock. Right now, this energy is moving through all of us. But some of us have consistent access to it. I do. It's not as big a part of me as it is for my son, but we both have consistent access to this energy. If you've ever had an entire day of checking things off a list and still ended it feeling somehow unsatisfied, this one's for you. In our next chat, we meet the Miss Cranky Pants version of this energy, and I'll tell you right now, she looks busy, very busy. I wouldn't miss it, and I hope you don't. Thanks for being here. As always, find your happy, love what you do, make a difference, and come on back to me safely. See ya.